Traders, we're looking at S&P 500 and mini futures, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my scalping session. The time frame is 2000 tick chart, and I'm going to be relying on pure price action alone, the candlesticks on the chart. I only have one supportive indicator to 1 bar EMA, and right now the structure of the market is creating a lower highs and lower lows, so we have downtrend working lower. If I'm going to connect these swings off of these highs, I get nice channel working lower. Visually, we now have a broad two-legged pullback, breaking new high. We're also going sideways. So if we get a break below EMA and a failed second entry long, I want to go short because the downtrend needs to get new extreme, and also we're coming off the range highs. So you can see we traded down, we're in consolidation, we're at the top, and uptrend played out with the break, push to a new high. So I'm thinking bearish, expecting new extreme. This is how I'm predicting my directional bias right now in this market. Okay, so I'm resuming the video. As you can see, we had nice bullish trap. There was no real setup for me to sell because we stayed above EMA and I wanted to see prices breaking below EMA. But you can see you have to follow the main bias. There was, for example, a decent visual second entry long, but I'm not a pattern trader. Second entry long alone without a context doesn't mean anything. Okay, we have two legs up, top of the trend range, we traded down, we need to get new extreme. So I'm not looking to go long. They trapped them big time here. We had congestion here. I still expect new low. It just looks like we may chop slowly before we're gonna get it. So I want to see some nice setup below EMA before I'm gonna consider selling again. Okay, so resistance held again. We had some lower high, but it was a little bit neutral. So I'm thinking about failed second entry long, or the failed second entry long is gonna form bad. I want to see a second entry short at the EMA because the downtrend still needs to get new extreme. Right, traders, I quickly entered a failed second entry long. I even entered a little bit too far down because it happened so quickly. I didn't have time, so as you can see, so I'm gonna move my runner to break even because anything we make right now is just a bonus. I scalped 12 ticks. We have a new high, first entry long, pullback, second entry long failure. This downtrend is new low, the big downtrend is new low, resistance held. This is exactly what we expected. I was looking for failed second entry long here, but it was congested above EMA, and our runner unfortunately just got hit. But it's okay, we at least got the scalp. Runner is just a bonus. But yeah, this was a failed second entry long, and hopefully we can still reach the new low. So right now we have some strong push working higher. We came very close to testing the new extreme, which attempt can be considered enough. Right now I'm going to monitor this bullish correction right here. If we're going to reverse higher strongly, then I will consider this break push to a new extreme attempt sufficient. But I need to see if this range is going to hold or not. So a little bit waiting area now, because it is too strong. If we're going to break higher strongly, then I'm going to adapt bullish. But I need more information now. Looks like the uptrend is about to get the new high, but once again, we are at the range high, so I can't really go long. So still waiting area for me to see what is the next pattern. Okay, so we have one leg break, second leg up. You can see market moves in pairs of twos, one leg down, second leg down. So we have breaking new high, broad two-legged pullback. So because we were in a trend range the whole time, I'm leaning more bearish. This is why I'm drawing a wider downtrend now. Uptrend played out, two legs up, push back into the trend range, exactly as you would expect. Push down, consolidation, failed breakout, back into the range. So I'm hoping we can get some nice downtrend established so I can keep selling. And I would consider second entry short at the EMA. Okay, so we had a second entry short, which was tempting, but I didn't like the double bar entry. It was also a little bit too big if you compare the double bar entry. So I skipped it. Had I had some better bar, I would have liked shorting there because it is a second entry short at the EMA as we expected, but the signal bar was the bullish bar and I didn't like double bar entry. But now I'm looking for another second entry short because the wider downtrend fits pretty well and we should still go all the way down to the bottom of the trend range. Okay, so I'm resuming the video again as we had the second entry short, but the signal bar was bullish bar and I cannot enter below the bullish bar. And by the time I get a double bar entry, it's too gigantic. The scalp is already made, so the trade ended up being a winner. We have now new extreme. It happened super fast anyway, so even if you're using a slightly different chart, you can't really enter because it dropped lower instantly. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to redraw the uptrend, and I expect still new extreme, but I need to let the correction play out now. I still expect new low for the downtrend, so I'm thinking about new high, first entry long, pullback, mini second entry long failure. We have some form of a hidden second entry short here. It's technically here, first break new high, failed, but it's so hidden. This looks like a one push up, so I prefer to get some mini failed second entry long to test the new extreme. Okay, so we had a failed second entry long. It happened once again super quick. The momentum was super strong. Break, push to new extreme. So now I'm going to pause, looking to go short because I need more information to work with. You can see this is what I'm trying to do. I'm always waiting for established structure because it is so much easier to predict what's going to happen. All these trades are predictable if you wait for established structure. You just need to wait these areas out when everything played out, and you just need more information. What is the next structure? I came back from my break. The structure for the most part right now is going sideways. It is not super clear. There is nothing that much established other than this consolidation. So I'm just gonna follow the short-term trend line rule and let's see what happens. So this is the overall structure for today. We're gonna go through the lesson how the day developed. So we started with a nice downtrend working lower, 2 legs up. The reason why this lower high is more aggressive is because it's a little bit what I call steep. There is no bullish bar pullback in between, and the signal bar is rather weak. If you have some nice first entry long with strong bullish bar and then followed by great lower high signal bar, it would have been actually a great hypothesis setup. You saw me taking the failed second entry long. You know, I made a count reset here, so it visually looks like 2 legs up, but technically it's just first entry short. You can argue for this to be also failed second entry long. So if you took it, I can see why. But once there's a count reset, it's a shame because otherwise it would have been second entry. Break, attempt to test the new low. Now you can see the new low is not made fully. So for this reason, we can't really take the second entry long. But as I can see market working higher so strongly and the trend range is not holding, you have to forget about the new extreme. Attempt is enough, close is close enough in the market. So there's a break, close outside, push to new low, market reversed. This is the area of development where you have to be careful because it's tempting to go long, but you have to remember you are still part of the consolidation. So you cannot go long into these highs. At the same time, you cannot sell because this uptrend is in play. So I cannot go long here. I don't really like going long here as well, but this time, this long is safer. Why is going long here safer than going long here? It's not cherry picking. It all comes down to strength of this pullback. You can see that this failed second entry short above EMA formed after deeper, stronger correction. So for this reason, you will see a professional trader going long here, but skipping here because this looks like a 1 leg down. The correction may not fully be over yet, but after you have broad 2 legs down, deep push, and a strong push above EMA, there cannot be no any other bearish trend present. So for this reason, going long here is safer because you have broad 2 legs down, while here it's too early, you have only 1 leg down. But still it's a bit more aggressive, so I decided to not mark it. You have nice 1 leg up, break, second leg up. So I'm not thinking about buying uptrend played out, broad 2 legs up. Push back into the trend range. You have the second entry short. You have to use the double bar entry though. This signal bar is horrendous, another second entry short. Then you have a failed second entry long as we expected, but this dropped so quickly. This is basically only marked educational wise because when you're watching this literally happened in 1 second. I don't know what happened here and here, but these moves were super volatile. Just spike down, but decent trades. Downtrend play with the break push to an extreme. Reversal to the upside, so I'm looking for second entry long. We never had a second entry long. Break a new high, uptrend played out. I drew this secondary spike in a channel pattern, but it doesn't really fit that well. I was on my break. But even when you're watching this, it has overshoot anyway, so you can't take long here. It has overshoot. And remember, this is the secondary channel to this first channel working hard that played out with the break new high. So you definitely need more confirmation, and we were part of a trend range the whole time. So many reasons why not to take any setup here. The secondary channel also doesn't fit that great. But I don't see any good setup. Maybe when you're pushing up EMA, you expect high low here or for second entry short. None of that form, breaking new high, push below EMA. But there is no good setup as well. Now we are part of a trend range. You can see flat EMA, consistent pricing up and down. The main key level is holding, so you have to draw some small trend range at the top of the main one. But I don't see no good setup here. At the time, I wasn't playing this spike kind of channel pattern because we broke strongly above EMA. But once you created the push to a new extreme, it's going to redraw it in hindsight. You know, you have broad 2 legs down, 1 leg down, break, second leg down. And the support is holding. So this is what you want to see. This is where The buyers are stepping into the market. They're buying the bottom according to range rules, buy low, sell high. Broad 2x down, so there cannot be any broader downtrend. This is too broad. This is too much of a consolidation. But if I'm going to look closer, there's no good long setup. You just can't get nothing above EMA. Preferably felt second entry short or some nice multiple tests at the bottom, but you just cannot correct lower. You're just hovering around the EMA in no man's land. So no good setup here, and market just continue working higher towards the close. So decent price action, setups in the first half. The second half, very lackluster, at least on my chart with these signal bars. So I'm going to wrap it up. Hope you had a good trading day. I'm going to talk to you next time. Good luck your trading.